Hi everyone, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I will update you every day for the NBA standings, game results and NBA schedule for 2025 to 2026 regular season. Let's go! For the NBA standings in Eastern Conference, the Detroit Pistons still dominates the first spot with the standing of 21 wins and 5 losses. The second spot is the New York Knicks with 18 wins and 7 losses. The third spot is the Toronto Raptors with 16 wins and 11 losses. The fourth spot is the Boston Celtics with 15 wins and 11 losses. The fifth spot is the Orlando Magic with 15 wins and 11 losses. The sixth spot is the Philadelphia 76ers with 14 wins and 11 losses. The seventh spot is the Atlanta Hawks with 15 wins and 12 losses. The eighth spot is the Miami Heat with 14 wins and 12 losses. The ninth spot is the Cleveland Cavaliers with 15 wins and 13 losses. The 10th spot is the Chicago Bulls with 11 wins and 15 losses. The 11th spot is the Milwaukee Bucks with 10 wins and 15 losses. The 12th spot is the Charlotte Hornets with 8 wins and 18 losses. The 13th spot is the Brooklyn Nets with 7 wins and 18 losses. The 14th spot is the Indiana Pacers with 6 wins and 20 losses. And for the 15th spot is the Washington Wizards with 4 wins and 20 losses. And for the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder still dominates the first spot with the standing of 24 wins and 2 losses. The second spot is the Denver Nuggets with 19 wins and 6 losses. The third spot is the Los Angeles Lakers with 18 wins and 7 losses. The fourth spot is the San Antonio Spurs with 18 wins and 7 losses. The fifth spot is the Houston Rockets with 16 wins and 7 losses. The sixth spot is the Minnesota Timberwolves with 17 wins and 10 losses. The seventh spot is the Phoenix Suns with 14 wins and 12 losses. The eighth spot is the Golden State Warriors with 13 wins and 14 losses. The ninth spot is the Memphis Grizzlies with 13 wins and 14 losses. The 10th spot is the Utah Jazz with 10 wins and 15 losses. The 11th spot is the Portland Trail Blazers with 10 wins and 16 losses. The 12th spot is the Dallas Mavericks with 10 wins and 17 losses. The 13th spot is the Sacramento Kings with 6 wins and 20 losses. The 14th spot is the Los Angeles Clippers with 6 wins and 20 losses. And for the 15th spot is the New Orleans Pelicans with 5 wins and 22 losses. And here are the today's game results. For the first game, the Chicago Bulls beat the Cleveland Cavaliers with the score of 127-111. And here are the box score for Chicago Bulls. Kobe White leading the game with 25 points, 3 assists and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Josh Giddey, with a triple-double performance of 23 points, 11 assists and 11 boards. Also, Nikola Vucevic contributed with 20 points, 4 assists and 9 boards. And for the fourth leading scorer for the Chicago Bulls is Trey Jones with a double-double performance of 11 points and 11 assists. And here are the box score for Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell leading the game with 32 points, 5 assists and single board. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Jalen Tyson with 21 points, 3 assists and 2 boards. Also, Darius Garland contributed with 15 points, 6 assists and 5 boards. And for the fourth leading scorer for the Cleveland Cavaliers is Jarrett Allen with 14 points, 3 assists and 6 boards. For the second game, the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Minnesota Timberwolves with the score of 116-110. And here are the box score for Memphis Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. leading the game with a double-double performance of 28 points and 12 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Jock Landale, having a double-double performance as well with 20 points and 10 boards. Also, Jalen Wells contributed with 17 points, 2 assists and 4 boards. And for the fourth leading scorer for the Memphis Grizzlies is Cedric Coward with 13 points, 3 assists and 5 boards. And here are the box score for Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle leading the game with 21 points, 3 assists and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Dante DiVincenzo with a double-double performance of 19 points and 11 boards. Also, Rudy Gobert contributed with a double-double performance as well with 16 points and 16 boards. And for the fourth leading scorer for the Minnesota Timberwolves is Naz Reid with 16 points, 2 assists and 7 boards. For the last portion, here are the 12 games scheduled for tomorrow, December 19, 2025 at Friday morning, Philippine time. For the first game at 8 a.m., it's Pacers against the Knicks. For the second game at 8 a.m., it's Hornets against the Hawks. For the third game at 8:30 a.m., it's Nets against the Heat. For the fourth game at 9 a.m., it's Bucks against the Raptors. For the fifth game at 9 a.m., it's Thunder against the Clippers. For the sixth game at 9 a.m., it's Spurs against the Wizards. For the seventh game at 9 a.m., it's Pelicans against the Rockets. For the eighth game at 9:30 a.m., it's Mavericks against the Pistons. For the ninth game at 10 a.m., it's Nuggets against the Magic. For the 10th game at 10 a.m., it's Jazz against the Lakers. For the 11th game at 10 a.m., it's Suns against the Warriors. For the 12th game at 11 a.m., it's Trailblazers against the Kings. Thanks for watching.